Have you ever considered yourself lucky enough to risk yourself for the fortune, or to find out the truth concealed in the heart of Chernobyl? Well, let's hope you are, as this is Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. This is one of the FPS games of the year. Being a first-person shooter survival horror game, everyone that knows the Stalker series has been looking forward to this. Stalker 2 is the next-gen sequel to the award-winning franchise developed by GSC Game World. The game is being developed using the Unreal 5 and their very own X-Ray engine. Currently the 6th most wishlist game on Steam, with a confirmed release date being September the 5th, 2024. And I'm now just realizing this, but that is the same day as my birthday. Unveil your own epic story as you make your way through the heart of Chernobyl. The game is a great blend of FPS and horror, with its expansive world and incredible story, with many paths to choose from. So choose your story wisely, as everything depends on you. You take the role of a lone stalker and explore a photorealistic, seamless open world in an expansive radioactive zone, with a variety of environments that reveal the post-apocalyptic atmosphere from different angles. The game is going to be a single player just like the previous, and let's not forget the NPC factions in the game, to which you can join or fight against. There is going to be a vast selection of weapons with over 30 types of firearms available to obtain, and let's not forget the numerous modifications that will allow you to create your own unique and lethal combinations. Alongside with the other survivors and stalkers, the map is going to be full of horrifying mutated creatures that not only will try to kill you, but each will have its own type of behavior, making each one less predictable. The interesting thing behind Stalker is the non-linear story, with the freedom of a player choosing the outcomes with a variety of paths that will lead them to many endings. Like many games built on the Unreal Engine 5, this is trying to make you question reality, aiming for a sense of realism, making the game feel more alive than ever before. Whether it's the immersive survival mechanics or the incredible map generation, the game is going to have the atmosphere of a real-life Chernobyl. As previously mentioned, this game will be coming out in September this year, with the ability to already pre-order the game at a measly $90 Australian. Though that money won't go to waste, as like the first edition, we know that Game World can deliver. And with everything that we've seen so far of this game, it has been incredible. Not to mention that GSC plan to have a modding support that will allow creative modders to expand and enrich the game's universe. You might think the first mod is going to be created is multiplayer, but no need, as they have already promised that multiplayer mode will be coming in the near future, just after its release of the game. And it's going to be a free update. Comfortably, you can compare Stalker to many games, such as the whole Fallout and Metro series, plus also taking similarities from the likes of games of DayZ and Tarkov. Even though this game's coming out near the end of the year, it's not one to forget, as many people are looking for a new single player game, and this will for sure fill that void. As it takes many features from those incredible games that I've mentioned, but let's not forget about the super successful 2010 edition of the game, which obviously many features will come from. Not many games in the past have nailed the whole open world non-linear story, and hopefully, if this game just does that right, the new trend for single player games might just be that. For myself, this game looks incredible. I can't tell if it's the graphics that get me, or maybe it's the alien looking mutations scaring me, but this game has been in my mind for a while now. Now that I'm making a video on it and researching more into it, I'm getting blown away by just the development team and the overall project being amazing. I've never played a previous Stalker before, so I can't say I'm being a fan my whole life, but Fallout, Metro, DayZ, played them all, loved them all. And from what I'm gathering, this game is going to be a strange mix of those few. When multiplayer gets added to this game, I think more copies will sell, as this isn't a bad thing that it is a single player game, but the fact that in today's world, a larger majority of gamers play multiplayer games more frequently, especially first-person shooters. Even though multiplayer isn't getting added till later, I will definitely be pre-ordering this game, as it just looks incredible, and when seeing the trailer for the first time, it blew me away, and not many games do that. I'm sure upon release of this game, it will have some minor tweaks needed, but we all hope that this doesn't become the day before. Though so far with all the trailers and gameplay footage available, I don't think that will be the case, and not to mention the development team behind it all is pretty loyal. Watching all these new games being developed on the Unreal Engine 5 is great, because people are really using it to its fullest ability, and I think it can go even further. Some of the things I've come across in starting the research of games and engines is that the Unreal Engine is incredible, and kind of scary, as there have been some things I've come across that have made me question whether or not it was shot on a camera or maybe a phone, but no, it was all generated in the Unreal Engine. I think the scary part is going to come from virtual reality, as once that technology gets better, then we're going to have some trouble running into whether reality is real or not. A real Inception moment if you ask me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully now you have wished this game on Steam, as you would be stupid not to. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you think of the game down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Peace.